Journey home, the path to Sierra Leone citizenship. Okay, so some of the topics that we'll be covering here is the history of African diaspora returnees or returns. For those who don't know, Sierra Leone is the country that Africans from the diaspora first returned to establish a permanent settlement or permanent resettlement of formerly enslaved Africans on the continent of Africa over 200 years ago. So this country bears that and has that distinction in being the country where we first returned to. Then later, Liberia. And more recently, you see a lot of people going to Ghana, but back in the days, originally, the first destination was here. So we'll be talking about that, understanding the past and present movements of repatriation and reconnection, because it's not new here. African genetic DNA-based citizenship, we'll be talking about that as well, so people can be more understanding of what it means and why DNA-based. I know people may have different opinions of even DNA testing. And so this will give you a better understanding of where and how DNA came about within the citizenship process. How ancestry testing has become a pathway to legal recognition in Africa. 14-day Sierra Leone homecoming tour, an immersive experience designed to reconnect descendants with their ancestral homeland. Y'all gonna love this part because many of you may have seen the videos, but you don't know the details of how these things are planned. And usually the videos don't really show you as much of what actually happens, but this will give you a detailed insight. And then lastly, the path of return for Sierra Leonean citizenship, step-by-step guide on citizenship conferment process. So you will leave this presentation knowing step-by-step what you can expect, what is required of you, what different DNA tests you can go to. All of that's going to be discussed.
Sneaky.